Tirico, Greg Olson with you here in Minneapolis. The place is rocking. Packers, Vikings, a divisional matchup to start the 2026 season. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Inside the 30. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Point after try forthcoming.
On for the extra point.
He gets it to go. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Praise back to kick off for Green Bay.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Murray now going to throw to open. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
2nd and 16 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense. Micah Parsons. What a start. 2 sacks on the very first drive of this year. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hekker, on to punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 21
First catch
yards.
for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
33, yellow.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Now Jacobs, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
See what they have for 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket, this one caught at the 4. And the Packers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Now a pitch to Jacobs. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Viking 7. Trace back to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 28-yard line.
Now Murray. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of this passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay. Trey Smack on
You know, Mike,
40
at
extra
this
points.
level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a
At their
touchdown.
own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on. The ball's out. And I believe a Viking was able to get his hands on it. Yes, he was. Minnesota will keep the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Whoa. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Minnesota.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
From
and
the
9.
48-yard line,
At their
here's
48-yard
2nd
line.
and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first
It's
quarter.
a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Packers on top. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. Throwing again is Murray. That is over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
And I think this defense knows if their team's going to go anywhere this year, they are going to have to be the tone setters. And I'll tell you, you can't ask for a better statement right here in the season opener than the interception and return it for a touchdown. They know they have a lot of pressure on them this year. They feel it. But to deliver a big play in week 1, it's a heck of a way to start.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Murray on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Javon Hargrave. He works his way in and a big milestone sack. Number 50 in his career. 2nd and long coming up. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 17.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
The play is a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
At
the 5-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Rolling to the left. Jordan Love to the end zone. Touchdown for Green Bay. Love with 6 for the Packers. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Vikings 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Rolling right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 3rd down, Murray. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the 1st down marker.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Murray throwing on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And that pressure getting there in a hurry just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. To throw is Love. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. Good snap. Good hold. Good hit. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And nothing to it. Here's a kicker who obviously highly decorated in college, one of the top rookies available, and he's now 1 for 1 in his NFL career. He gets the first one up and good.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this drive with a Mason run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Mason, the ball carrier.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now a second down throw for Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third and 5.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Murray on third down. That is out wide for Claiborne. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. First down, 10 yards to go. From the gun, it's Murray. This one taken in by Claiborne. This will be 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Packers' 49-yard line.
Play fake to Mason. Now it's Murray. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Murray's going to throw again. Taking this one downfield for Hockenson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers stretch things out even further.
Packers 45, Vikings 7. Trey Smack to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Mason. And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
It's a loss of a
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now it's Murray. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On play action, Love. Over the middle, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position A huge chance to cut into the deficit. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The Vikings looking for three. Bring out the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings will cut into that lead. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The man in motion is Watson. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. On second down, Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
The second down throw is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is
so I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead.
Vikings 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Murray now on second down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Murray. 11 yards on the connection there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
It's a gain of
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Murray now to throw on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That'll bring up second and long.
Brings up second and 17 at the Packers' 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Brings up fourth down.
They'll go. It's Mason. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 45 yards. On first down, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Dallas Turner taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
So third and goal inside the 5, Mike. Defensively, what you're trying to do is, of course, keep him out of the end zone. But the second step is don't allow them to have any decision about whether or not they want to go for it on fourth down. So now after that sack, they take the loss and probably leads to a field goal attempt. A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Big bodies in there. Here comes the push. And he's going to find his way into the end zone. getting the push he needed, breaking the plane, and they will extend their lead. The extra point is good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead.
Vikings 10. Trey Smack to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. That's swung out to Mason. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up second.
We are through 3 quarters here on
28-yard
NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. On the ground, it's Mason to start the 4th. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Murray looking to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Now, screen set up from Mason. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Murray now off the bootleg. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air, and truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 27.
They run, and here's the former Packer, Aaron Jones. He'll carry this one inside the 20 into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Second down, they need 2 yards. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And the Vikings are going to be set up first and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Murray now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop
It's a loss of
a
one.
loss on the play.
Brings up
Back to
second
the
and
9-yard
goal
line.
At the 9-yard line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Murray will throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Vikings 17.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go now. 16 jack.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown,
For the
Packers.
extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Murray on first down. Devontae Wyatt working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Second and 15 at the 26-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Murray. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. On the give, it's Jones. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
To kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
4-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Murray. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On third down, Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now the former Demon Deacon, Damon Claiborne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
This will be a second down and 6. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one is caught by Addison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Don't need much. It is third and inches. Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.